All right. Hello, judges. I'm Erica Van E, founder of Beechwood Retreats, a new retreat center opening in fall 2021. We connect people with their purpose in an inclusive and accessible setting. First slide. Everyone needs a place to let go so they can restore and renew relationships with themselves and others. Beechwood Retreats was created for leaders, teams, and families seeking high-impact experiences amidst the natural beauty, breathtaking sunsets, and healing waters of Lake Michigan. Experience offerings will be based on learnings from more than 75 interviews that I conducted with local leaders between April and June of 2020. Experience design integrates research from brain and behavioral science on proven strategies that deepen capacity for self-awareness and self-care, two of the most important building blocks of emotional intelligence. The first 25 years of my career was spent designing, delivering, and evaluating leadership programs and curriculum for adults and youth. My husband and I are superhosts of an Airbnb with review ratings of 4.96 out of 5 stars over the past 6 years. No other entity in Muskegon, Michigan offers the combination of lodging and programming that we specialize in. The only market competition in the state is the Edward Lowe Foundation, located 2 hours south of Muskegon. Next slide. Revenue streams include rental income, retreat income, and product sales. You can see our projections for rental income here on this slide. Our rental data is based on 3 years of market research. Knowing we will reach our break-even point through rentals allows us the freedom to focus on our core mission, which is to provide restorative experiences for leaders and teams through retreats. I will use the winning funds to publish my forthcoming ebook based on the 75 leadership interviews completed this summer. Beechwood Retreats is a direct response to what our community leaders asked for, which is more intentionality in supporting self-care for themselves and those they lead. This product will further establish me as a thought leader in this space, offer advice, wisdom, and inspiration, and diversify our revenue streams. As our profits increase, so will our capacity to expand our outreach and impact. Next slide. Our marketing plan includes word-of-mouth promotion and an e-commerce website for online bookings and product sales. We will promote our brand promise, purpose, and programs on all of these social media outlets beginning in March. I invite you to follow our channels as we share our story of renovation and preparation to receive our first guests in fall 2021. Judges, please partner with me to bring Beechwood Retreats to the West Michigan community. This is an essential resource for individuals, teams, and families, and we need your financial support to bring it to fruition. What questions can I answer for you?
Judges, you got 2 minutes.
So could you explain more about the product / service that you're offering? I know you mentioned you've done Airbnb for 6 years, but what service, like what does Beechwood Retreat specifically do for new clients?
So we'll offer rentals for families and for individuals. We will also offer half-day, full-day, and overnight retreats. And this is in part in response to these leadership interviews that I conducted this last spring. This real awareness about we need to be listening more deeply and really attending to the mental health of the people that we lead and ourselves. And I think there's no other better place to do that than in an outdoors location that also gives you the opportunity to move indoors. So it leverages the natural beauty of this landscape to promote healing and wholeness and strategy, and an opportunity just to regroup, renew, and restore. We'll also have a book that will be an ebook launched next year, and that will be our first product sale. So products, services, and rentals.
Any other questions, judges?
Yes, thank you so much for your presentation, Erica. You share about your marketing, like your research and how you don't have a lot of competition in Michigan, and you were providing some data about that. Can you tell me how do you come up with that data? How was your research? And also explain to me, once you find out that data and that there was not a lot of competition, how is that data gonna impact you in the next 2 years in your business?
That's a great question. So a couple things. One, the rental data is actually based on our own experience running an Airbnb, but this is a brand new location for us. So we've been tracking this location for the last 3 years. And so this is actually a lower estimate of what a weekly rental potentially could be. But I really want to emphasize that more important to us than having a rental property is really being able to offer this space for leaders and for individuals for these restorative retreat experiences. So that is a new area of data collection that I will be gathering. You know, what I also did is I searched the internet and did a whole geographical scan to see who else is doing this. And I really couldn't find anybody else other than the Edward Lowe Foundation. So I think that, you know, we've got this blend of two elements, both a rental space as well as a space that can create concierged experiences and facilitated learning for teams and for leaders. And that data will be collected and help inform our growth plan.
Thank you.
Thank you.